If you clicked on this video, man, then I know you tired of working and you're not really feeling your job. So I would encourage you to just do what you love. Put your energy into what you love. You know what I'm saying? And not your job. And I know motherfuckers is scared of getting fired, not having the means to take care of the family, income to pay stuff. But if you just focus on what you love more, I think after amount of time, that will replace your job. You will start making money doing something you love or that you meant to do, other than doing what you're doing at your job. Because most of us is not meant to do what we're doing at our job. You know what I'm saying? Most of us is meant to do some other shit. So I would just focus on finding your passion if you don't got one, and just kind of like really going all in with that and not thinking so much about your job, not putting all your energy into your job, man. Because that's what I'm doing. I just found myself stressing off the job, and I was like, hold up, man. Fuck that job. It feel like slavery. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing stuff I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like working in a warehouse and shit like that. I've been doing a lot of thinking, you know what I'm saying? And I just remember a time where I wasn't slaving working at a job. I was like, being independent. I was a hustler, hustling, getting my own money. And I didn't have to answer to nobody. And I had a lot of free time. I was on my own time. And I remember that like I felt real. I was in a good space, mentally and everything. With my relationships, family, everything, you know what I'm saying? It was different. But ever since I became like a working man, you know what I'm saying? It's been different, man. I'm always stressed. You feel me? And, I never had a job over a few months. I never had the same job over a few months or whatever. But this job I'm at, I've been there over a little bit over a year. Okay. And I've noticed that I'm hella stressed all the time, bro. Like, it's crazy. And on my days off, I'm thinking about the fact that I gotta go back in, you know what I'm saying, the next couple days or whatever. And it's like I don't really be enjoying myself. And I'm just in I'm in the cycle of going to work, waiting for the weekend. On the weekend, I'm still dreading going back to work. And that's crazy. But I seen a video, and it made me do this video. I seen a video online that was talking about don't give your job all your energy. You see what I mean? Focus on what you love. Focus on something that you got going outside of your work that's personally yours, like a business or a side hustle or any type of art or whatever you love doing. You know what I'm saying? Focus on that more and put your energy into that. And I swear to God, bro, I was stressing off of the job, and I just hopped on YouTube and I've seen that video. You know what I'm saying? It was a YouTube short, and it said that exact same stuff in a different, wording. But I was like, you know what? That's crazy. I've been putting all my energy into this job, and, I got, stuff I'm trying to do outside of the job. You know what I'm saying? Clothing business. I've been wanting to do videos on this channel right here, but I'm always working. I need to find time. I need to do the shit. You feel me? I need to not give my energy to the job, give my energy to this channel or to this clothing business or to my music. I like doing music. Anything creative, give the energy to that, because that's what's going to sprout something greater in my life that allow me not to have to go to that job. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how it's set up, man. This shit's set up for you to stay in a cycle, a loop. And that shit's scary when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say you didn't have, like me, I'm going to tell you about me. You know what I'm saying? This is an example of what I'm talking about. I didn't have a place. I was living with my mom before I worked. A year ago, I was living with my mom. You know what I'm saying? With a newborn baby and a 12-year-old daughter. Well, she was 11 then. And a wifey. You feel me? We was living with my mom. And I had one car that was tripping. I needed to fix it type shit. And I had just moved out my other place, so I didn't really have that much money. It was a struggle, you know what I'm saying? My mom was like, go ahead, you can come stay with us. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a job. Because before I was just doing side hustles, gigs, DoorDash, different stuff on the phone, little apps, getting by that way for a while. And as soon as I started working, right, I started working. And as soon as I started working, okay, that set me in the loop, because now that check coming, all right? So now I'm relying on that check. I'm living check to check. But, I ended up doing good stuff. See, this is the illusion. I got my place, right? I got an apartment. I got a new car. It wasn't a new car. It's a used car, but it's a nice car. Not this one. This is my under bucket right here. It's a bucket. And, I started stacking some money. You know what I'm saying? And the loop is, now I got to stay at that job to keep paying all of this shit. The car, the apartment, my family, taking care of everything, food, clothes, eating, everything, right? Going out to do shit. I got to stay at that job to keep the lifestyle up now. Because if I was still living with my mom, I can quit the job and go back to doing side gigs and keep stacking my money that way. But the fact that I got all these bills and shit now, right? I have to get that check. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fucking cycle that they want us stuck in, bro. They want us stuck in that cycle of needing them. I'm in California, right? My rent is, it's for a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm paying down there $1,600. You see what I'm saying? About $1,600. And then I got all that other shit, car, everything else, right? PG&E, you got all this shit, right? And that money, like, they should, like, for the work that I'm doing labor. I'm in the warehouse, I'm doing labor. $21 an hour, so a whole hour went by. You know how much labor I done did in that hour? And they're like, here's $21. Another hour of some hard labor, here's $21. That ain't worth it. If somebody told me in the street, like, hey, I need you to come help me, could you come help me do this? And it was that labor that I'm doing in the warehouse, I'm gonna give you $21. I need you for an hour, bro. I'm gonna give you $21. I'd be like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they pay you just enough, you know what I'm saying, to keep you there. But they're not paying you enough to where you happy. So you're gonna stay stressed. You know what I mean? And that's the psychological shit. This is crafted by some top motherfuckers who want to keep us in a loop as a society. You know what I'm saying? The top 1%, they keeping everybody else in this loop. It don't matter if you got a high corporate job. You still a slave to that business. You don't own that company. You can't go take a vacation when you want. You can't make more money. You only capped at a certain level. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I say, hey, start your own business or something. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I started up a business online. I got a marketing company that I'm trying to get off the ground and make some money with it. I got a clothing company that I just started. And, I do music on the side. Hopefully that, I can get some, some little extra money every month doing that. Like, I'm trying to just have different things going that bring in some money. A few $100s here, a few $100s here for each thing. If I can make an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month, and if I can get that up to $2,000 to $3,000 a month consistently, I'm done working with that shit. I'm done working for somebody else. Don't get me wrong, though. I am grateful for having a means to take care of my family. But some people would say, hey, stay at that job, work there your whole life till you retire. And I don't know about them, but me, that's just not how I see myself living my life. You know what I'm saying? I look around while I'm at work and I see people there, and I could just tell that they ready to retire. They ready to stay there forever. Like, that's where they gonna be at. You know what I mean? They're going to be an old person walking through that warehouse, doing little shit, probably doing a janitor work now because they barely can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that, man. And for what, though? To make a few $1,000s a month? Damn. Like, it ain't nothing out here. It ain't no other ways to make $3,000 to $4,000 per month other than working. Shit, yes it is. You know what I'm saying? Yes it is. And you know what I think? I think it's just certain individuals that's just psychologically not cut out to be an employee for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they just so creative. Like me personally, I love to create shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at work wishing I can just be off creating these videos. Like, I love creating. I don't like working for somebody else, doing what I don't want to do. That's just a life of stress for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a life of depression. And this life is short. You know what I'm saying? Life is short, bro. So basically what I'm ranting like a motherfucker, but basically you got to find something you love doing outside of your job or society's way of doing shit. You got to create your own way in this motherfucker. And so that, that's why you see a lot of people creating YouTube channels, TikTok channels, Instagram channels, all this shit, doing starting businesses online, because it's a rush. It's like a gold rush. Everybody chasing the gold. But when it got tough, what we do? We ran back to working. Now, this is new to me. I never had jobs like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a family now, and I got these responsibilities that's keeping me stuck in the loop. But I keep finding myself, thinking like, I'm stuck in the loop. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to do what I love to do. So that's why I do this, right? That's why I'm doing this video, because I love talking and getting stuff off my chest, and hopefully it's helping somebody else. So if I can make a living doing shit like this, it don't matter if I'm not getting rich off of it. If I can replace my job income with doing stuff online, man, that'd be lovely. And I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Tap in with me, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? You wanna see more of these rants. Comment, let me know what you feel about your job. And I'm sweating as hell. I'm gonna get up out of here. Gone.